on to the number 10. Be selective of what you expose yourself to. Might want to read that scripture.
Ephesians 5:8. For ye were sometimes darkness, but now ye light in the Lord. Walk as children of light.
And I have two more. 1 Corinthians 6 and 12, and 1 Corinthians 10 and 23. You might want to get one. One is 6 and 12, 1 Corinthians 6 and 12, and one is 1 Corinthians 10 and 23. Both of them are very similar, but I just want to see both. They say two separate things. But remember, we were darkness. We're not darkness anymore. We were darkness because we were, following our father, the devil. But we're not that. We are children of the light. We're now in the light of Christ. So we need to walk as children of the light. The thing is that there's some things that people are going to say, well, you know what, I can do this, and I can do that, and I can do this. There's a lot of liberty now. There's a lot of liberty now. And there's nothing wrong with liberty if there's liberty in sanctification. If there's liberty in holiness. The thing is that knowing that I can play marbles. You understand when they say marble? And learning all these things that weren't necessarily true, like the hair and the afro, there's a lot of things that people say. There's a lot of liberty, but even though some of the things that they used to say in old time are not, doesn't have anything to do with me going to heaven or hell, there still has to be a sanctification process in me. There still has to be a holiness in me. And when I understand what that is, then nobody can tell me what that is. You understand what I'm saying? Is that because when you begin to want to seek God, and you begin to want to be more like God, you don't have to just seek to look like somebody else or be like somebody else or listen to somebody to tell you, go left, go right, go up, go down, don't go bowling, don't go skating, don't go, and you just think, you just automatically, I just don't do it because, but the thing, okay.
What you want on 1 Corinthians 6?
Yes, go ahead.
And 12? You think I am allowed to do anything, but not everything is good for you. And even though I am allowed to do anything, I must not become a slave to anything.
Right.
Read it
again.
It says, you say I am allowed to do anything, but not everything is good for you. And even though I am allowed to do anything, I must not become a slave to anything.
Somebody has that courage to do living. Who has
I can do anything I want to if Christ has not said no, but some of these things aren't good for me. Even if I am allowed to do them, I'll refuse to if I think they might get such a grip on me that I can't even stop when I want to.
Go ahead.
All things are lawful unto me, but all things are not expedient. All things are lawful for me, but I will not be brought under the power of
You can't become go ahead.
I have the right to do anything you say, and not everything you do. I have the right to do anything, but I will not be magnified.
See, that's the thing with liberty and people saying that it's always been there. It's always been in the Word. But the thing is that look, you can't become a slave to it. There's some people that say, well, let's use the lottery. Let's do that. Right there, that's saying that I can't go to the lottery ticket. Go to the lottery ticket. But and it's lawful. It's nothing that they're saying I'm becoming a slave to it because God said I'm a respecter of persons. I mean, a respecter of faith and not persons. And so God is not in the lottery, and the devil's in the lottery. The devil's in all gambling because God said I'm not in that because only one person can win. And God said I don't want to be in that because my thing is I want all of y'all to win. And my way for all of y'all to win is tithes and offering. It's not the gambling. But if you go into the gambling, you're going in there with the devil. But nobody's saying that if I buy a lottery ticket right now and die, that I'm going to hell. You can't show me that in here. You cannot show me that if I purchase a lottery ticket and die, I'm going to hell. But you can show what she just read, what all of them just read. It may be lawful, but it's not expedient. And I shouldn't do anything that will eventually master me. And we know there have been studies that gambling masters folk. Yeah, gambling, drinking, smoke, we can go on and on. But I'm saying that you have to understand the reasons why and then make your decision. But if you say, well, no, gambling ain't going to get me, gambling ain't going to get me, you're a grown man, you're a grown woman. But the statistics say that people gamble away their house, they gamble away their life, they gamble away their paycheck, they'll gamble